Oh.
Now it's beer time. Okay, welcome to Camp Crag. The temperature has dropped massively just while I've been here, and the wind's picking up as well. But yeah, not a bad spot there, a little bit of shelter because of this lump here. Like I said, the wind's coming in from that direction. But look at this for a view. Isn't that marvellous? So Stickletown, House and Stickle, here they are. Very, very clearly see Jack's rig going up there. Sergeant Man here. And over to the side, well, I can see it all. You know, I can see Helvellyn over there, Seats Handle, I can see St Sunday Crag, Fairfield, all the Fairfield Horseshoe, Windermere down there. We've got Linkmoor over here, Side Pike, Weatherlam, the Old Man, Swill House, Great Cars. This might be a leaking. Pike Lisco, and so on. Whew, that wind is icy. You know, I was expecting all that snow coming, although as I say those very words, you won't be able to see it on this camera, but it's definitely hitting. Let's have a look. That'll be Great Cars, yeah. Eek. I'm a bit perturbed by this wind because it seems to have changed directions again, but it'll be fine. Right, I'm going to crack a beer open. Steve Wallace, step 2. Once again, I've got 4 beers on. I'll definitely want them this time. I'm sure enough since I get here. Cheers. Santé. Salut. Nostrovia. What else? Chin chin. That'll do.
Oh, fuck that. Too cold to be drinking beer, mate.
Easy gin.
Whoa.
I quite like that. That's a little bit more fruity than the punk IPA, like the fruity ones. Fruity. So I'm taking a little bit of a gamble tonight because,
oh shit,
as you can see, this is winter conditions.
And you're drinking fucking cold, freezing beer in it.
I don't have winter gear. Tent's fine, that's not a problem.
Yeah,
however,
mate.
the sleeping bag, in fact my whole sleeping system, sleeping bag and sleeping pad, are 3 season. The bag is good. Look at the state of that tent. Look at that picture.
Yeah, your fucking head.
It's because there's a big gap on things. Anyway,
The gap between your legs, mate.
-1, that's the comfort rating. And it drops down to -3 tonight, like it's forecast to.
Oh,
yeah, it could be.
It looks cold there.
That's why I brought the closed cell pad as well, just to stick underneath the inflatable to give it a little bit more thermal value. I think that's got an R rating of 1.5 and the pad's got 3, so hopefully it'll be alright. So I'm making the most of it being sort of dry and snowing.
It'd be fucking good.
Let's go and see what we can find. So I brought my camera. Yeah, I mean, it's forecast to do exactly this, just overcast, snow and rain coming in. But, you know, these forecasters, they cannot forecast or predict those fleeting moments where you literally get 10 minutes of this glorious light coming in at sunset or whatever. That happens so many times at sunrise and sunset on days where they've said, yeah, it's going to be completely overcast all day. So it's worth having the camera. And it's worth being here to try and yeah, not here. I'm not going to get those shots on. Let's have a look down here. Oh, look at this. Oh, so this is Blee Rig, and we've got Cordale Town down there, Easdale Town down that way.
It's cold.
See Helm Crag, and obviously out towards Grasmere there as well. Beautiful. I've actually done a camp round here before. I'm trying to think where it was actually. It must have been round here. Maybe a bit further on, overlooking Easdale. It's fantastic. And a little factoid for you. Blee means blue, so Blee Town, Blee Rig, Blee Water over by High Street means blue. It's Old Norse for blue. Is it Old Norse or Old English? Didn't check that one. And then Rig is, well, it means ridge basically. So this is the Blue Ridge. Doesn't look very blue, but it feels very, very blue. Okay, the snow has arrived. Here it comes, along with some really strong wind now. I don't know if you hear it.
Hold that tent behind that hill and you'll give yourself some cover, you fucking
dick. A little bit nasty. But hopefully, I mean, you can see there, well, you can't see it. The tent's out of view, out of sight, and hopefully out of the wind as well. So, yeah, good. It's cute, it's little shot, isn't it? Now, if it had been a fine evening, it would have been lovely to, you know, set the tent up here, perhaps. Just a huge fire. Never have a fire here, ever. Look at that out there. Look at it towards Side Pike. So Blee Town is just on the other side of that, and that will be getting absolutely hammered now by that snow. In fact, you know, Windermere has disappeared. Lovely. Well, it's lovely now. At 3 o'clock in the morning, it might not be so lovely.
Just as well there's no bears there, mate, or you be fucking eating.
Valentina. Born in Roma fragrances, and the new intensity. Born in Roma intense. Valentina.
I'm glad to hear, mate. I'm sorry that everything was so old-fashioned. This place, it's not for you. Things are so precarious and lonely. I don't think I'll ever go home again. It's since November 17.
He's good, him.
Okay, it's just got to 6 o'clock. I'm on number 3, by the way. Just trying to get rid of it. Don't have to carry it back down with it tomorrow. But yeah, it's 6, and as you can see, it's definitely getting dark now. Isn't that gorgeous? Absolutely beautiful. A minute ago, what is very windy tonight. It's definitely picked up, and the temperature, as I mentioned before, is dropping significantly. So I'll do this, I'll go and show you. I don't know why I'm bothered. I mean, you're not interested. Here's why I camped once. Kind of reminds me of that scene out of Monty Python, Being Alive. The little French dude kind of like, come here, this is where I was born.
Alright, honey.
You alright, mate?
Yeah.
Feel tired?
Oh yeah, I'm afraid fucking tired.
Right,
Lovely.
I'm off. What's the later? Oh, let's get some milk. Do you want me to want milk?
Yeah,
Let's get some milk, babe.
yeah.
Remember, bleak is beautiful. Loving that. Right, drop down here. I am starting to wonder if I actually know where this place is. Kind of going further and further along this ridge. Okay, I officially give up because I can't find it. I cannot find that spot whatsoever. I keep going all the way along the ridge from one lump to another, thinking, this must be it, this must be it, and then it's not it, and I could just keep going for miles. It's not that important. It's really not that interesting at all. But you know, it was a nice place to camp. Just grab me camp. I'm leaving it lit around here. But Cordale Town is there, so we're kind of not that far off that same elevation now. I've dropped down quite a bit from where the tent is, up there in the flag somewhere. And we've got Easdale down there as well. And it was this kind of angle, so it's around here somewhere. Maybe over there, but like I said, I could just keep on walking into oblivion. And it's getting dark, as you can see, so I don't leave it too late before heading back towards the tent. I do hope you can see it, not just a big blue thing. It's so amazing to be in these kind of environments, in these conditions, by yourself. Again, it's another cliche when people say it makes you feel alive. Being in places like this when it's a little bit, it is a bit sketchy. You're on your own, it's very cold,
Hey,
it's
Bobo.
going to be dark soon.
Bro,
Quite
honestly, I'm
far away
fucking
from any
dying
sort
with
of
the
rescue.
flu.
There's absolutely no mobile
Fucking
phone
bitch,
signal
please,
whatsoever.
honestly,
And it
if you're
does make
watching me,
you
give me the fucking flu.
It's wonderful. Let's get back to the
Oh,
tent,
God, man.
which is way over when you can. I think the clouds have come down. I think I'm in climb now. So let's get back up there and get the stove on. Get some scratch going. Oh, chicken tikka. I hope it's chicken tikka. Oh, it really has plugged in. The tent's up there somewhere. Okay, I managed to relocate it here.
Wow.
Well, that's interesting. So, got a little bit of snow on.
Fucking idiot lost his tent and he's camping out. Fucking, look at that. You know what? Get in your tent. I bet his tent's fucking freezing, mate. I'd have a fucking fire built outside that, Pablo. Oh, okay. Well, let's hope they don't put you in one. The last time I was put in one, man, they had to leave me in a chair for 6 hours till I calmed down. They wouldn't let me out of the chair. I had a spit mask, I was tied into a chair, I was fucking... When I get out of this chair, see you bastard, you're dead.
Okay, minor problem in that the wind is actually still coming this way. It's just blowing in all this weird snow and rain.
65 days in.
Although if I'm quick,
No break.
vent here, I might be alright with it. So
No cheating. 45 days, is it? No, 45 days I wish. 65 days. 25 to go. Oh, thanks, Pablo. Bro, you fucking did yesterday, you mad bastard. You don't need to be doing that. You're probably the only one on here that ever buys me coffee. If it was a business, I'd have to give it up. Definitely.
Warmed up. Right, let's try it again. See how we get on this time.
Oh, brilliant.
Smell. Singed hair. Singed hair on my hand. Okay, that's much better. That's going really good. Just stick it in my jacket there. It's warm up a little bit.
My man's in the... That's what I mean. Thank you, you mad cunt. You don't have to buy me more. Oh, I'm delighted for him. If you see Raymondo, tell him I said congratulations. I'm delighted for him. I couldn't have happened to a nicer fella, you know what I mean? I've a lot of time for Raymondo, man. You know, he's a proper broom, like, you know, he's a good guy, man. And I caught him. He definitely did beat Fury. I agree with you there. I watched the fight 7 times now, and Francis won that fight. I'm a Tyson Fury fan. I was a Tyson Fury fan. I'm not anymore. He's a cheating bastard. He was throwing elbows and all that in Ghana. He's a dirty fighter, Tyson, and he's a cheat. How about that? And if anyone has anything to say about it here, I don't give a fuck. Saints believe in Tyson Fury is a cheating cunt. You know what I mean? I know how to score fights. I've been watching fights all my fucking life since I was a baby. You know, I have family that box for Ireland in the Commonwealth, like, you know why.
And the claw cell pad.
You know what I mean?
So fingers crossed it will keep me protected from the ground tonight.
Yeah, he's like I said, I've always been a Tyson Fury fan. I'm not anymore. Listen, Tommy Fury and Tyson Fury, both them lost that fight. Tommy lost his fight to KSI, but he couldn't, he had to give it to him. He wouldn't take business away from the Furies. Think about it. When you have cunts like not Al Heyman, what's his name, what's that old bastard's name? Bob Adam. Boxing, it's a fucking disgrace. You know, I mean, after the other night, after that decision, I was like, yeah, one of them refs got that fight wrong. Because listen, Ngannou was winning that fight by fucking 2 rounds. A lot of people say, well, one, but yeah, do you know how to score a fucking fight? Do you know what the refs look for within a fight? To score the fucking thing. And you don't get 1 point for fucking elbowing someone in boxing. You get a point taken off you. He's a dirty fighter, end of story. Tyson Fury, and I've lost all respect for him. Francis won that fight. Telling you now.
This is like real vomit as well. Check it out. It is the little things in life, isn't it? Okay. I think this is my new fave. That is really good. There's a lot of spice to it, which almost don't have. Yeah, those flavors are really good. Wow. I can really feel the temperature dropping now on the legs.
Yeah.
And the feet. Right, it is 7:25.
Come out, you got,
Nothing doing now, so I think I might as well get into bed.
like I said, Saudi money and like them sheiks and all. Do you have oil money to play with, you know? And that Prince, or what's he bleeding called? You know, the main fucking geezer in Abu Dhabi. Prince El Hammam, fucking whatever his name is. He's more money than sense. That oil money.
Alright, it is around about 1 o'clock in the morning. As you can see, there's a lot of solid snow on the outside of the tent. Just sat on it. But check this out, have a look outside.
Jesus Christ.
Wiped out. Oh dear. Now ordinarily that wouldn't be a problem at all, but I've not brought my spikes. I left them in the van, I thought, it'll be fine. Eek. So it's all just starting back up again. It's been so still for about an hour and a half.
There's a bit of a wind out there.
Yeah, that one's good.
Yeah, man.
Surreal and weird.
Well, Pablo, I hope everything goes okay at the hospital for you, bro, right? And thanks for that. That thing goes in today. Lisa goes. Oh.
It may not be much to look, but the right dreams mattress can do incredible things.
Yeah, don't be putting your hands on your doctor, right?
Start rolling onto your partner. All right. The gel layer in this one could keep you cool all day. Sleep can make you more alert, improve your memory, or just make you feel alive again. So, drop in, lie down, and see what a train's bed can do for you.
I'm thinking of getting a fucking dreams bed so I can have fucking dreams.
Well, the wind is back.
Tell your doctor I said he's a bollocks. Alright, doctor, you fucking baldy fuck.
It's getting a bit crazy. Every now and then it feels like the tent is just lifting off and go.
I need a bag. I need a bag.
Being alive. It stays that way.
I'm watching this thing about this geezer and he's camping out. I think it's somewhere in Scotland, in the Highlands, where he's trying to be SAS and stuff, what have you, and, you know, his tent is about to fucking blow over. You know.
Right, this is turning a really serious situation. The wind is coming straight down this way.
Oh, you too, beautiful. I love you loads. I'm fucking dying with the flu over you.
Very strong wind now.
Have a good afternoon.
Just come right down. I don't know how much it can take. It can probably take however big, but I don't know how much.
My man's tent is about to blow away.
Just trying to push it in and lift it up.
Oh. Wow.
Morning, everybody. Wow. It's 7:20, and somehow, I don't know how, but I managed to take the tent down.
My man is fucking freezing. He's camping, bro. Where's that? You can see Lake Windermere from there, so where would that make that?
Honestly, it's been a bit
The Lake District Office. Well, like Windermere is the Lake
I'm
District.
getting the hell out of here because this wind isn't going to stop and there's more rain and snow coming in, so I want to get off before that happens and, well, flag as well. So yeah, so I didn't film me dismantling the tent. I haven't had a brew. I spent about 3 hours just trying to hold the tent up. I'm not kidding you. This whole filming business was the last thing on my mind. It kind of turned a bit of an emergency, really. But look what I noticed this morning here. Huge bubbles. This is where the tent was, so the tent was on top of here. Look at that. There's an actual lake there. So I'm going to make my way down now. After last night's fiasco, I don't know if you can hear me. You probably can. I'll do a voiceover if you can. Anyway.
Have a good day, Pablo.
There's pints. If you head down that way, you end up going down to Easdale Town. It's really sheltered down there, actually. I can't even feel my feet now, they're completely numb. Just moaning all the time. Moaning. Right. Let's get down there. Let's get down to Stickle Town and assess the situation there. You might be feeling a bit better down there. Well, who cares? Let's go.
Oh.
God, it's so windy.
I wouldn't put a tent down there on me bollocks, man. The ground's too slushy, and you put a tent on, your body heat will well melt that snow. So underneath your feet, your tent will end up in a puddle because of your body heat. If you need to put a fucking tarp down, and then it's like putting an extra layer. You know what I mean? To keep yourself warm. You know what I mean? The last place you put your tent is where there's loads of snow. Otherwise, your body heat will melt it.
Sheltered around this side.
Funny one, I don't know why.
The wall. Last night was probably one of the hardest nights of my life. And I don't say that lightly.
That damp smell.
Nightmare times. But that was tough. And I was thinking,
And bro, it's 'cause the fucking house, it's freezing out there.
it's not a case of if it goes,
Are you not cold?
it's just a matter of time before the wind either crushed it completely and smashed to pieces, or go underneath it and then turned it into a huge case. Really as well. But
Hey, Paul.
you know, it held up. Yeah, quite impressed actually. Quite impressed by the.
I'm watching some survival thing about this geezer, man. And right, he's beside Lake Windermere.
I don't like wind.
So that must be somewhere in the Lake District.
I can cope with the cold, but wind, it's so unpredictable, and can just ruin everything. So from now on, I won't be going out if it's up to 5 miles per hour. Nothing more. Hey, tell you what though, I'm getting rewarded. Nice bit of sunlight. That's the first sunlight I've seen in, well, it seems like a flipping lifetime.
Beautiful. What a beautiful fucking place, man.
Yeah, Jude, that's
Brooding towards
these places still.
It's nice.
If the weather gets bad up there, you're in trouble.
Yeah,
Simple as that.
yeah,
You get into trouble, but you see all these lakes, all this shit here and these lakes, everything's fresh. You don't have to filter water.
yeah,
None of that. You can get places like this. You'll have like little fucking mussels on the side. There's
Yeah.
fish all over the gaff.
yeah.
There's game.
Yeah, well, he
Getting
doesn't
shot
look
at
like
all.
he has a rifle with him. Oh,
Getting shelter though, bro. That's another story. I don't know about that.
game, the only game that's fucking there is you're gonna fail.
Alright, clearly that was gay as fuck.
I like your jumper.
Okay.
Bereft this morning. You know, I haven't had the full experience. I haven't had the brew in the tent. And it was, well, I didn't go to sleep, you know. And I've got absolutely no idea if this video is any good, interesting anyway. You know, I didn't get any photographs. Talk about buckling under pressure. But like I said, it was.
He doing what he had there, man. I'd end up fucking strangling him with the tent. You know, there's plenty of rocks to put him under. Plenty of rocks to put him under.
You know, you have this real feeling of vulnerability when you're out in that situation.
Right, just get on with it, will you?
You from the elements. You cast your mind back maybe a few hours before I went to bed.
He's had to been holding on to his tent for 3 hours because the fucking tent was trying to blow away and he had to sit up and try fucking stabilise it. Otherwise the thing was going that way. You know, and the last place you want to be is fucking on the shelf side of Lake Windermere and getting hit with that wind of fucking... Oh...
Have you got any bag shoes in the room anywhere?
No, I haven't. I need one for myself. A plastic bag. I need one for rubbish. For me room. There's no bags. Look at all them sheep.
Come on, you go. Go on.
Oh, it's fucking fantastic that. It looks like a little fucking village in Dagestan or something.
Sit anywhere or? Yeah, brilliant. Thank you.
What's that he's put over his pancakes?
Maple syrup, mate, probably.
Yeah, I know, and he has sausages and all with it.
That's what we do.
No, I don't like no fucking... My man's had been drinking it. Fucking freezing cold, man. They're all fucking getting steaming.
I like a bit of the old maple syrup, Jude.
Yeah. Oh shit. That's just the way it is.
That's the way it is. Sometimes
Killers of the Flower Moon, bro. That's the new Martin Scorsese movie.
Have you ever hiked in the mountains or driven in the middle of nowhere, only to stumble upon something unexpected? There's that unsettling feeling of finding something out of place in the middle of nowhere. Perhaps it's human nature. So let's see if these finds will leave you creeped out or intrigued. From forgotten arrows to a vast boneyard, here are 20 surprising things found in the middle of nowhere. Number
I
20.
don't drink.
Forgotten
Anyway.
arrows. If you've gone on a road trip in the United States before, or if you've flown a drone pretty high up in some of the most isolated places in the country, then perhaps you've seen several large arrows on the ground. It's easy to spot these massive white arrows as they're big enough to be seen by planes flying high up. In fact, you might even spot some on Google Earth if you know where to look. Now, if you think there's something significant about these arrows, then you're absolutely correct. You see, these aren't randomly painted arrows, but part of aviation history. Way before we relied on radios or the GPS apps on our smartphones,
Yeah,
the U.S.
I
Postal
tried that
Service
copy
had
though,
this
bro, I
great
did.
idea.
Yeah.
It was very,
They used those
Yeah,
Very
I
good.
told you. That's what I said. Watch it on your own and you'll get it.
Yeah, you heard him talking about the real dogs, the big dogs, the commissions.
Yeah.
The notion of
Yeah.
GPS and navigation
Yeah.
apps had not been conceived at that point. And so in 1920,
There's something coming out today that I wanted to watch. It's a doc.
Big dogs.
Mysteries of the Fate.
A judge was killed in
From the Holy Grail to the Crown of Thorns, holy relics have attracted followers for centuries. See the treasures inspiring pilgrimages and all. Okay, go on then.
That's what you're building your defense.
The thing that makes anthrax
Oh. Till more that there was part.
his father had been
Elizabeth Hanson blamed her parents' murder on her then boyfriend after confessing he claimed she was the true killer. Was he that told the truth?
Jens was both an Eckel scholar and a Jefferson scholar. The Je-
You know what? I'll give me no hand. Okay.
I'm gonna go check after dinner and see if that's it.
Gotta go to uni, big dog.
Who's that?
Gemma.
Where you going uni now?
No, not now, but I've got to go later. Get me timetable.
Alright. Are you going out now?
No, I'm gonna go to uni later and get me time. She's gotta go to the school case, but not.
Okay.
These were two lovers who had turned on each other.
One day they said it was Elizabeth. She said I killed my parents. The next day they said it was Jens. He lied. And then they switched back again. I didn't have a choice. Is Elizabeth Hasten a beautiful and intelligent murderer, or the victim of an obsessive relationship with a cold-blooded killer?
Do you know of any reason why this court should not now pronounce judgment in your case?
I'm innocent.
This has so many twists and turns. Oh my goodness. And so they both lied, but who's lying now and why? A couple convicted in the murders of a Bedford County couple back in 1985 are being set free.
Nein!
Weiter mit der Tat, für die er 33 Jahre im Gefängnis saß, nichts zu tun zu haben. This case has captivated people for the past 35 years.
In the end of all of this saga, there's only two people that know the real truth. And that's Elizabeth and Jens.
Okay. Okay.
dachte ich dir, Business. Aber ich weiß es sehr falsch.
Oh.
This is family land. I mean, I was born across the street. Lived in the same place all my life. Parents live up there about 3/4 of a mile, so it's just a wonderful place to live.
You know, our town in the 80s, I grew up where you left your keys in your car, you left your house unlocked, you helped a neighbor, you watched other people's property. We were a little town in the middle of nowhere, and when this murder happened, it was unfathomable.
Morning, Truth. How are you doing, brother?
Anchor of the newscast at Channel 13 here in Lynchburg. We were in our newsroom.
I'm watching something on Netflix. It's called Till Murder Do Us Part. Soaring versus Haysom. Season 1, episode 1, I love the story. It always ends up over love, doesn't it? Somebody tricks you into thinking that they're gonna, like, you get people that have affairs and are very promiscuous, and especially fucking in America, it's like, you know what I mean, every fucking house has a gun in nearly, you know, and some guns have more than one, you know what I mean, and they like to shoot a motherfucker in the USA and get away with it, you know. I'll be honest with you, I've a property and I've kids in my home, and I hear someone breaking into my house, I'm thinking they're gonna go straight for my weapons, me guns. So as soon as I see a motherfucker in my sitting room, whether there's two of them and I have a gun in my hand, I'll shoot the two of them in the fucking head, mate. It ain't happening here, mate. Not a fucking chance. I'll go to life and I'll tell the judge, yeah, I shot the cunt in the head because I was in fear for my life and my children's, and you don't hesitate when you have robbers in your house, just in case you end up hurting someone that you love. So fuck that shit, mate. I'd sooner shoot you dead than ask questions later. Thank you. Yeah, brilliant. And I have, like I said, the constitution over there is different to ours. You know, we're not allowed bearing arms, or, well, we are, it's just we can't tell the police we have them, you know. Especially if you have a criminal record, you'll never get a gun license. Never.
The Hastings were socialites. They were very well known, and they're part of Bedford County and in Lynchburg. They like to go to the country club for drinks and dinners. They like to play bridge.
Basically, I was just their neighbor. I helped them out. We were very social. He was very, quiet, but you ask him a question, you were going to get an answer. And whether you liked it or not, he was very straightforward. And,
you can feel the bro, just a fucking tiny drop. There's no point even bleeding. Got that lip. Oh yeah, like.
So he'd made a lot of friends, but he'd made a lot of enemies too in different places.
65 days, baby.
They live in the East County.
It's down the hill now.
Affluent people have moved so they can get a little space.
I put myself through torture, mate.
Loose chippings.
I'm telling you, yesterday I was so fucking tired. I thought I was just gonna fall over, man, and sleep where I fell.
Way she was.
Lewis Benedict, Nancy
My
Hansen.
sister's maiden name was Nancy Astor Benedict. Lady Astor is in fact a relative of ours from my mother's side of the family.
First Lady MP is Putin.
Member of Parliament in England. She was born in Virginia. She spent some time here in Lynchburg. Her father was a tobacco baron. My sister really felt the pedigree was very important, that she wanted to be the leader of Lynchburg society, I think.
Pablo's videos are always deadly, bro. You know what I mean?
Sort of modeled himself
So
you can imagine
couldn't help it, man. It's like that video where Tom Cruise is in his jet And he just creeping like a fucking megalodon.
With her first husband.
You know what I mean? See ya.
I'm due for a little bit, bro.
Yeah, man, yeah,
Not a
yeah.
lot, not long, mate. Just
No problem, bro.
getting off. Alex, be
Good
there.
relationship.
So,
Okay.
Derek and Nancy only had one child together, Elizabeth Roxanne
Yeah.
Casey.
We are coming in hard.
Elizabeth was
The
10
loop
years
and
younger
blow
than
for
her
it
half
back
sibling.
in it up. Woo ah. We are to go.
She dressed in all black. And she had earrings, short
It's a
hair.
matter of time before that happens, isn't it?
She
Mm-hmm.
was just kind of hunky and bubble. She lit up her room when
I'm
she
just
walked
glad I
in.
didn't
You
jack
knew she was there.
this mood stabilizer. I've quit a few times in life, but I'm not
I
quitting
think
this.
Elizabeth really liked
Not
her.
this time.
I would see them
I've
walking
put
hand in
myself
hand
through too
down
much
school
hell
down the street.
to go through it again.
I see
It's
her
worse than coming off heroin. A mood stabilizer. It only takes a week to come off heroin. Now that'll be one of the worst weeks of your
So that
fucking
night,
life.
I really felt like
But on
this
the
was
8th
awful.
day,
She was 20 years old and lost both
I'd
her
actually
parents
unlock the door and
in
let
such
you
a
out.
way. For the Bedford County Sheriff's
But
Department,
if you were me kid, see for 7 days, I would lock you in a room. I wouldn't give a fuck what the neighbours who anybody said. I know there's only one way to get through that, and here I can help you, but you're gonna hate me for a week. Trust me, you will hate me. You know, I'd lock you in your room, right? For a fucking week, mate. If it was one of me children, I'd lock that motherfucker in a room for a week. I'd say, how you feeling in there? Let me out, you bastard. Good. That's what I want. What else am I while we're on the subject? Am I just a bastard? Go on, purify your soul. Call me every vulgar name, and I'm ready. I'm here. I'll be still here to cuddle you when you come out. And you'll thank me, and you'll say, thank you, Father. But that'd never happen to any of my kids. When I was 21, it was the last time I done a rattle on heroin. $28 ago.
I've never seen anything like that before. I can still see and visualize everything.
Imagine that for
You don't forget things like that.
determination. Like when I come off heroin, I knew I was always going to be in recovery for life because I was an addict, just like being an alcoholic, you know. You just have to be brutally honest with yourself, you know what I mean? And it's like, let people talk because they don't have to do it. Do you understand now? Fucking hell, man, I've probably detoxed myself off nearly every drug on the planet. Known to man.
They were almost decapitated.
And I tell you what, I prayed for death sooner one time when I was doing a rattle, is all I'm gonna say. I prayed for death.
The biggest impression to me was how
Fucking flaky, man. You're goofy as fuck, right? Because we're men. You know, I mean, we do goofy ass shit. What can I say? I'm a goofy ass motherfucker. I can't help it. I like to play, you know. Hard.
so deep that it actually pulled up away from the floor.
That looks like she's been dragged. Yeah, that's definitely a murder.
There was a lot of hatred here.
That's very personal, that. He set her on fire, man.
This scene went to Richmond to get them developed. They have a unit down there that investigates satanic things. They started picking out stuff and the pictures.
Look at how much blood there is, man. So underneath her chin, she had a fanny on her chin. You'd probably be able to stick your dick in that and start dig that hole. Wow. My bad for that terminology, but basically I think it's a satanic killer.
From then on, Bedford County was not the same.
Voodoo, black magic, you know, fear the unknown when somebody dies. That gets your juices flowing.
Everybody was looking at everybody.
Wow. Hey, I bet you it's fucking cold down where you are, hooligan, isn't it? Oh, fucking hell, fuck off.
We were so shocked at the whole thing. We just didn't know what to think.
On me chest. I agree with you there.
We held on to all of our information.
Some of us want to help each other, brother, and then some of us don't. You know, if you can't help someone for free without wanting something in return, you're a cunt.
Investigators really don't know all that much more.
I'm a cunt, but I'm not a right cunt.
But it is hopeful
You know.
checking every detail meticulously, sooner or later, a break.
I'm a cunt, but I'm not a right cunt. You know, that kind of way, if that makes sense. Yeah, I don't play dirty anymore. Don't need to. You know, like I said, you don't forget how you were raised.
There was a little storage space under the stairs.
And every dark place you've been in and every door that closed in your face, you think I forget that, yeah?
Money was in it, nothing stolen, nothing taken, and no
I've always been a taker of shit. I take back things, you see, it's a hobby. I've been doing it all my life, I just haven't done it for a long time. You take something from me, that means then I'm gonna take something from you. Whether it's now or 10 years time, I'll get it. I'll get that back. I've waited for 13 years to get something back. And I waited, and then one Christmas I got an early Christmas present. And I ran into someone who beat the shit out of me. 13 years previous. 13 years later, and I could have been shot dead for doing this. To who I did it to, because his uncle is the head man in a monastery, let's say. Fuck his uncle. But anyway, I dropped his nephew, and I could have been killed for it. I broke his jaw and his eye socket, I think. I didn't stay around to wait to ask him how fucked up his face is. I had my son in the shop, I only had seconds to do it, so I did it. Me lad come out of the shop and he said, what happened over there? I said, I don't fucking know. Some fellas just had to be fucking cracked. You know what I mean? Come on here, never mind that, come on. We haven't got time for idle gossip. We're not here to stare. We're here to dare.
Everyone felt extremely sorry for Elizabeth.
And here, I can hear the golf ball. I don't take my eye off the ball ever.
What would happen?
That's why you get people that can't play golf. Simple instruction. Do not take your eye off the fucking ball. Right? I'm not gonna tell you twice. Right? Keep your eye on the fucking ball. Right? When you're swinging. Don't take your eye off the ball.
Everybody loved Elizabeth because she was the youngest. She kind of pulled all the family members together.
I love that sound when a wood hits a golf ball perfect. Clunk, clunk.
She came across as a very loving daughter who really
Can't be a driving range with 1,000 golf balls, never mind 100, 1,000 golf balls.
was thankful for all that they had done for her.
3 hour fucking at the driving range. I'm sure it hit 1,000 balls.
After the bodies were found, it was just
But like I said, I can't put a full swing into it anymore now because of my back. My back is restricting me from doing everything except humping.
The front door to the house, was that kept locked? Did they have a maid or anything that came in?
They tried that, and but
Everyone on YouTube wants to be a tough guy for some reason, and I don't get it. I understand a lot of people have little man syndrome. Okay, I get it. I don't need to say I'm a tough guy, I'm a hard man or a fighting man. Everybody around here to tell you I'm all three. You know, but I'm a humble fella. I don't go around saying I'm a tough guy or a fucking hard man or this, that, the other. Because where I come from a line, a land of tough men.
Which was a little strange.
I've a fucking family of them.
We asked her where she was that week.
We all have family, right? Never hate anyone, because there's always someone out there tougher than you. Trust me on that. You know what I mean? Why do you think I never call people out? You know what I mean? Because I haven't got little man syndrome. I don't call people out, I take them out. Do you understand? Moving targets, I'm brilliant at it. I'm a defender. I'm the best, one of the best defenders on YouTube. How about that?
A couple days after our initial interview,
Like I said, I'm very defensive. I'm a very defensive, strategic fighter. Everything is about calculated risks and gambles. Boxing's a science, yeah. When you go to hit me, I won't be there, and then you'll be on the ground because you left your guard open too much. And any of the kids around here that I work with will tell you, yeah. Keep a tight guard with him is all I'm saying, because he'll capitalise on your mistakes. He's very good at that, Stuart. Capitalising on your mistakes, and all it takes is one mistake, and I'll break your face, mate. But I'm a law-abiding citizen nowadays. I don't need to break your face. I've already proved due diligence on my housing estate 8 times. You know, ask the locals what I'm like. I'm a nice guy.
If you get over at 29,
I'm a law-abiding citizen.
that's going to take you straight.
I help people when I can help them. You understand? Violence. Violence is something that I've had to learn about it as I was growing up. Because I wondered why everybody around me was so violent, including my uncles, my aunties. I have an auntie, right? I'll tell you a story now about my auntie, right? My ma's sister. Carmel Stevens, her name is, right? She has 4 boys, Glenn, Paul, Michael and James, right?
she said that he was quite busy and she would have him contact
I
us.
think there's 5 of them, Thomas as well, Stevens, all of them.
We'd go to Charlottesville to his apartment and he wasn't
So,
there.
my cousin is coming back from boxing training.
We put at the top of the
And
windows to sit down on top of this soaring.
He's been to his granny's in Bluebell,
Avoiding.
his granny Stevens. And on the way home, he crosses Labrador Park Bridge in Ballyfermot. And a few gypsies come out and jump on him. So he goes home, tells his ma, my auntie, my ma's sister. My auntie gets her Doberman, a couple of dog chains, puts them in her pocket, walks down to the traveller site, walks right into the traveller site and said, which gypsy bastard is that a jumping on my son? My auntie, which gypsy bastard is jumped my son? Come out! You know she got him to come out. And she beat the shit out of him, how about that? That's me auntie. Not me uncle, me aunt.
Coming from everywhere.
You see? Their daddy was a soldier, just like their brothers. They're tough men. But see, the women were fucking tough.
Jens was from a diplomatic household. His father had been dispatched from Germany to the Atlanta area. Jens went to a very good private high school. Jens was both an Ethel Scholar and a Jefferson Scholar. The Jefferson program actually provides a full academic free ride. The friends that Elizabeth and Jens and I have in common continue to tomorrow, to this day,
Yeah.
continue to say,
Craziness.
we don't know what she saw in him.
Yeah.
She was surprised that he's doing that.
Give me a minute, you motherfucker.
Many people have said, you don't even want to be in the room weekends. He is so argumentative and so arrogant. I don't like him.
Oh.
I just want to ask.
Oh, Jesus Christ, man. But like I said, yeah. My auntie went down to Labra Park with the Doberman and a fucking chain and walked into the site and called out, what's his name, one of the Roonies. It hit me cousin, a few of them dived on him. So she went down to the fucking, to Labra Park traveller site, walked through a shitload of gypsy men and looking at them, what are you going to do? Go and say one thing to me and I'll get me brothers to come down and blow your fucking gypsy site up with your family in there. How about that? Know what I mean? Don't have me going to get my brothers, mate. Cause see where you are, he'll burn you in your sleep. And you won't have a caravan park tomorrow cause he'll burn the thing till it's got into the ground. But anyway, the fella come out, my cousin Glenn for him. And that was it, he took it back. You know what I mean? It's like when it's 6 against 1, that's not a fair fight. You know, 6 to 1 sounds fair to me. You know what I mean? I don't care if the 6 years, I guarantee you one of you is getting knocked out. I might get seriously hurt, but I know I'm gonna hurt one of you. Really hurt you, so that's what you're dealing with here. 65 days of my grandfather. 65 days off a milk stabilizer, I'm going to be a father again. Here. He's already back, mate. Once I found out I was going to be a dad again, I had to do something about it. So come on, me milk stabilizer. 65 days in, baby. I've set myself a target and some goals, and I'm already smashing my target that I've set me. I've tripled the numbers on Fighting Back United, and I'm not done yet. Yeah, you take something from me, I'll take it back 10 times, right? In your case, I said 3 times, I'll take it back 10 times. 6 years, 47,000 people watch Fighting Back United. In not even 10 months, 139,000 people have watched it. So I'm hitting that 47,000 and 47,000 is what? What's 347,000? Someone add it up.
Yes, I love you. I love you selfishly and I love you.
Oh, look at this channel. In 9 months what I did. Nearly 560 subs. 139,000 people. Individual YouTube accounts, sorry, my bad. And before I leave, 500,000 people had to see my channel. And until I hit 500,000 people have seen my channel, I won't stop. I'll make 1,000. Well then we're tripling it, bro. Thank you, Truth. So I'm tripling it already. And I've not even hit the first yet. Tripling it. 138,734 people. 200 people have subbed from me old neighbourhood that I left nearly 30 years ago. And they still have respect for me up there. Now that says something, doesn't it? Because when I went to prison and a few times I got me ass whooped, I never told on them. You know why? Because it was on me. It was my stupid fault. And if it wasn't them, it would have been someone else. And in all fairness, I'm glad it was the people who tortured me. Because if it had been someone that didn't like me, I wouldn't have survived in that day. I would have been dead. But they liked me. And after, how funny is this? Wait here, this for a sense of humour, right? Me hands were broke. Me left knee was dislocated. My elbow was dislocated. I got a shitload of stitches in the fucking head. They burnt me, they suffocated me, they fucked me over moving van at 35 miles an hour with me hands tied behind me back and me legs tied. You know, and they fucked me up good, but it was my own fault. I deserved it, and that's why I never told on them. My uncles wanted to know. My uncles wanted to kill them dead for doing it. But I wouldn't tell on them, you know, because I knew they were my mates' big brothers, and I deserved it. You know, you don't go against the grain, and that's what I did, and there's consequences for it. There's laws you follow, and there's not. If you're in breach of breaking one of the rules, there's consequences. Even for me too. And the consequence was me getting fucked up. Near enough, as close enough to death as they could get me. And then one of them says, you know, Jude, we don't want to do this. We like you. Fuck you. You know what I mean? After telling me he liked me, he headbutted me 3 times in the face. When I was, like I said, I had my hands tied behind my back. How am I supposed to fight? You ginger cunt, you. Just as well I forgive you and rest in peace too. But like I said, when you do stupid shit like this geezer was one of them that tortured me in a way. I'm not going into it, but he ended up becoming one of my best friends. You know what I mean? And I think he felt bad for what he did for me. And when you come to the UK, let's say, this individual, fucking, I'll tell you one thing. I was mortified because he was the most racist bastard you'd ever meet. But I tell you one thing, if you done that on me, or even if he thought that I was a bit flaky because I have dickheads sitting on me wall, he'd be the first one out with an axe. Get off the wall, you BB. Not a bother. Listen, you black beauty. Get off me wall. That's what you used to say. And I was like, this isn't gonna go well, man. My relationship is over him. My missus hated him. But he was my fucking friend. What you meant to do? I don't never turn me back on me mates. I had 2 of them turn up to me fucking door in England. Cause of a cunt. Being reckless, giving your address to everybody, you stupid prick. You brought the man to my door, dickhead. But I'm glad in a way, cause we killed 2 birds with 1 stone. Like I said, when you're young you do dumb shit, and if you get work off somebody, and the bill is fucked up, it's on you. And you have 2 duties. Number 1, to get that money somehow. And number 2, to shut your fucking mouth. Even if you get shot over it, you don't say nothing. You see, cause people don't like rat bastards where I'm from. You know, it's an occupational hazard being death. You know, if you tell on someone at home, you'd be dead for it. You don't play at home, you know. I miss a bit of fun. But like I said, it's not a good life to be in. You know, you're like a spoke on a wheel. Just like what Donnie Brasco said. What am I? A fucking spoke on a wheel. You know, I always wanted to be one of the boys, and that's what I ended up becoming. You know, and listen, I rose and rose and rose, and it's like, I shouldn't have been involved in the criminality, the level of criminality allegedly that I was in. I was in over me neck. Way above my pay grade, amigo. Way above my pay grade. Hello?
We believe in the same things and are searching for a similar life.
Elizabeth and Jens had left letters for their family and for the investigators.
Dear officers Reed and Gardner, I'm certain that sooner or later you will become involved with whatever investigation
I said, Anthony, do this year or triple it.
You'll be very excited by now, which is
Especially on here, because someone stole something from me that did not belong to them to steal.
as Officer Reed put it.
But you're welcome to it now. You know. You're welcome to it. It's only a shite channel anyway, fighting back United. It was a stepping stone. It was always going to be a stepping stone. Yeah. And this, before I leave YouTube, 47,000 subs fighting back United Scott. Over 6 years. Before I leave YouTube, I'll have 500,000 people saying my shit. And I will not go until then. So I have a 3-year window to get that. And that'll do me. See if you motivate a geezer like me. I don't need much motivating. When I know my missus is carrying my unborn child. My son. My second son, imagine that. I don't need no motivation. Not now, I don't. 65 days in. That's just one mood stabilizer. I still have 10 more to go. 10 different medications. I've only been on one mood stabilizer for 20 years.
I've been working there for
And I smoked it.
in criminal investigation.
Don't get me wrong, it fucking hurt.
A lot of the time it's not so exciting, we're not racing.
And I tell you what, it's probably been the hardest thing I've ever had to do in my life.
Starsky and Hutch moves, we're not. A lot of it.
Yeah, it was easier coming off opiates.
It was just a normal.
Telling you. But anyway,
It was the telephone number.
we're still fucking swinging. We're still fighting. And until I die, I'll be in recovery.
Highly suspicious.
And everything is about recovery, and it's how you recover.
I knew the store detective.
You know,
I knew she was
hey,
very good at
you wouldn't recover if you were me. You'd be dead already.
arrest them,
You would quit.
to the police station.
I already tried twice. You'd have quit in a lifetime.
Was most indeed.
You tried to quit 10 times if you lived my life.
Something was wrong.
You wouldn't be able to deal with the strain, the pressure, the secrets, the guilt you hold,
We
yeah,
discovered an address.
that you used to hold and carry. Now that motherfucker is gone, baby. I haven't got time to think about that anymore. Because I'm thinking about positive stuff.
We did find
Like
a
shitty nappies
of clothing.
and baby sick. And getting woke up every fucking night. Really gone and done it now, haven't you, Jude? You and Sexy Time. Look what Sexy Time has done. Give me back me life.
The picture started coming together.
I could be having a son in April. Or a daughter. It's one of them. I know it is.
Colours.
Where you going? Alright, right.
They were buying clothing and they checked. And then they took that clothing back.
Enjoy university. Yeah, look at even my bro is
They were getting cash back.
he's going to uni, right?
Most certainly.
How are you gorgeous?
They
Yeah.
was in the region of about
What?
£6,000.
What are you doing?
I just don't know how they did it.
Construction management. Bro, you can't even put Lego together.
I couldn't cook an egg up one time either.
I suppose so, yeah. Well, Lego's always a good start if you want. I can get you some Lego for Christmas, bro. and show you how to build a fucking tower.
You'll see.
And I'll show you how to get your CSCS card as well.
Time went on.
It's not about construction management. It's not about that, bro.
What's it about then?
It's about managing a construction site.
Right, well I can help you with that, no problem.
Various extracts, which really
Trust me, bro.
think that
Well,
Everybody will see in 4 years' time.
well, yeah, so fucking I was on it, balls deep in it for 7 years. Two
You're
at the
never
label.
too old to start something new.
No shit, Romeo.
and some of them
Bob, you don't even start. Honestly, it's not even funny. I don't find this a funny fucking... I know, yeah, 27 days and I'll find out whether I'm having a little bastard or a little girl. Yeah,
and then right out of the blue there were these little extracts.
I'm living the fucking dream.
What was happening?
If that doesn't make up you, or if that doesn't make up a motherfucker, I don't know what will.
I can't wear this. Seriously, like, what the fuck?
Bro, do you know what I can smell?
What?
Baby.
No, I can smell.
Fuck off.
Benji.
Benji, yeah, there's a smell of Benji off you. There's a here. Johnny, there's a smell of whacker off your mammy.
That letter was before the Christmas
Your mammy,
1980.
I can smell whacker off her. Bushwhacker.
We found another letter.
Go on.
Anyway, how's your bush? Sorry, anyway, have a good day at uni, bro.
No, I'm only going to get my time thing.
Okay. Can you do us a favour when you get there? You know the registrar?
Yeah.
Can you give her a message for me?
The full of meditation.
Tell her I said that she's a gay.
Against your parents,
She looks so happy.
depending on his mental and emotional flexibility. Your father, for example, could quite well die from a confrontation with
Construction management, the cunt can't even put Lego together.
God. I've got
You know? He said to me, bro, he said I couldn't cook an egg when I start training as a chef. I was like, bro, it's one thing constructing an egg and constructing a fucking building site on. You can't even use the Lego, G. You know what I mean? You're fucking shit at Lego. You can't, what have you ever built? You know what I mean? You couldn't even build a ramp, mate. What are you on about? You might be a better cook than me, but I tell you one thing, when it comes to construction management, I've more of a chance at that than he has as a scaffolder for 5, a labourer for 2. And you won't get on a site without a CSCS card. You know what I mean? And your caution, your safety standards, awareness, fucking certificates, whatever they are. You know what I mean? Like, I had to do a separate thing, and it's called COSH, and it's like hazardous materials and shit like that. You know what I mean? How to store them and how not to store them. Yeah, it's one thing storing a cake in a fridge. It's another thing storing fucking dynamite and fucking shit. What do you call it? He's like, I want to blow a few things up. I was like, bro, here, you can't even fix Lego together. How are you going to work on it? Bro, you've been a chef for many decades. And now you're going to do construction management. Sorry about that. Season 5, fucking hell, Bob, you're getting through that quick, yeah. You know. Yeah, you're getting through really quick. Put the heating on, the house is lovely and warm now. But all night I've been up spluttering and coughing and fucking, that's all your fault, man. You fucking brought me AIDS or something. You know.
He knew his rights, and he chose not to have a solicitor.
AIDS, yeah, all in days, sucker.
4 days.
AIDS.
He maintained
All in days,
a level of
sucker.
confidence.
That's what AIDS is to me, yeah.
He was always in full control.
All in days, sucker. Just like rugged, roughed up good on. You know what, I'm trying to think what to do. I'm supposed to go over the Etihad
We started talking about the rental car again.
and do a bit of footage and make a video. tell you what, coming off this mood stabilizer is one of the hardest things I've ever done in my life. Jesus Christ, man. And the side effects are brutal. You know what I mean? I do have some fucking really bad night terrors. You know. It never seems to happen when my chick is here. You know what I mean? It's like I don't go to bed me a lot. Like I sleep downstairs. I like the cold. You know what I mean? It's good. It numbs me feet and my knees. Cold is very good for your mind and for your thought process. It's food for thought. It helps you concentrate. Well, it helps me focusing anyway when I'm in the cold. No, I don't mean cold. I mean 38-degree cold. It's very good for your mind, I'm telling you now, if you believe in it. And I believe in it because it's a tested science. Cold water therapies and treatments and remedies work. Why do you think UFC fighters, they have all that cupping and then they use the ice baths and, you know what I mean? Have you ever had an ice bath?
If the tape could be turned off, and that happened
Have you?
numerous times, then
I remember I tore my leg, my left leg.
he made a confession.
I tried to kick a motherfucker once and he gripped my leg and he swept me feet, well me leading leg, and I tore me fucking ACL. You know what I mean? It's like with one kick. You know what I mean? He tried to fucking check me kick, man. He fucking checked it alright. I'm not joking, you, a Polish guy called Martian, right? He was a football tug, right? And he was something Zagreb, is it? Or I forget what the name of his team was, right? They used to arrange fights where 50 football fans would meet 50 football fans, right? Now, at the time, I was like a fucking middleweight in a way. This cunt was a heavyweight, and on our dinner break, we were, right? We were on our break, so we were doing a bit of circuit training on our break and what have you, and he caught me with a kick. And I threw a kick and he checked it, and he fucking, I tried to kick him and he grabbed me leg and swept me other one out my feet. He tore me fucking ACL. And the kick that he gave me, I've never been kicked that hard in my entire life. Every kick that I was ever hit with, didn't even come close to it. This guy kicked me. I had to leave work. Do you understand? He caught me there, like, and like I said, Martin, he used to do Thai boxing, so he had that stance walking into me, you know what I mean? I had my guard up, we had head guards, gum shields, everything in, you know what I mean? It's like I had shin pads on, he hadn't, and he caught me with a kick, and I've never been kicked that hard in my life, man. I swear to God, he just took me leg out. You know what I mean? It was my own fault because I kept cracking him in the face. You know what I mean? He said, if I catch you once with a calf kick, you're done, bro. I was like, yeah, promise me a good time. And he fucking caught me, and he wasn't wrong. Yeah, see there? He caught me here, right? It was like I was after being laid down and somebody held me leg and someone hit me with a paddle. Bang! A paddle off a boat, you know, that you row with. You want to see that? Here, the next day, like, see all here. See all day here. The whole thing was black. I was hopping on my leg for a week. That's the last time I fucked about with him. She, yeah. Fuck you, mate. Kiss my ass. She, yeah. In Polish, it means kiss my ass. She, yeah. But yeah, he fucked me up, man. I had to take a week off work. You know what I mean? He was the fucking head boy, wasn't he? Like, you know what I mean? And he used to show me the videos and all, and I was told not, my boss told me, he said, don't train with him. He said, cause honestly, if he hurts you, and you have to take time off work, yeah, I'm gonna fucking torture you myself, you cunt. I need you and work you out. You know what I mean? Stop fucking about. One of you is gonna get hurt, I'm telling you now. And here, we're not insured for you still fucking hurting each other in here. Oh yeah, he hurt me, not the other way around, gaffer. I fucking told you, didn't I? Look at you now, you fucking idiot. But it's just that spirit in me, I don't care what discipline you're good at, I'll have a spar with you. Just don't kick me. You know, use them. Fuck's sake, man. I'll fight anybody when it comes to them. It's just this. Sometimes if I'm outnumbered, I'll have to use my feet. You know what I mean? It's like, and you never forget to ride a bike. You know, my dad, as a kid, I'm telling you now, he's a motherfucker. He made me fight. I didn't want to fight. But I think in his way, he thought that he was helping me grow up and become a man. But you don't punch fuck out your kids and ask them to fight you back. You know what I mean? It's not a thing parents do. My father was so fucking hurt and what have you, and he knew love can get you hurt and feelings and what have you and all. He says, so fuck your feelings. You know, you won't feed your fucking family with your feelings or your pride. They can feed your family. You know, he was a fucking psycho. You know what I mean? But like I said, he was my father, and his lessons that he learnt me, I've used them in life. Now, I never beat any of my chicks or hit any of my children ever. You don't hit your kids. Simple as. You're a cunt if you hit your kids. And my dad was what you call a right cunt. But he learned me how to fight. He learned me how to take a bloody nose. He learned me what to do when I get hit, and if I realise I'm bleeding, how to forget about it and just carry on. Unless you're rugged out, unless you're stiff, you drive an axe through that cunt's head if you have to. I mean, you're an 8-year-old kid, I mean, your dad's telling you that, like, and then I got Indian ink on my hand at 8. I haven't got one tattoo. And when I got that put on me hand at 8, I was like, you know, I was getting prepared for street life because I knew, you know, even my granny knew. She said, one day you're going to go to prison because you're going to hurt somebody. And it's because of what happened, yeah, as a child. But you'll work it out for yourself one day. And she wasn't wrong, me gran. Like, she told me what alcohol does to men, especially soldiers. She said, you're going to be addicted to alcohol or drugs one day, son. Imagine your granny telling you that at 10. You know you're going to be an addict one day. She was spot on because of basis, because of adverse childhood experiences. You know, I always see me man that fight. I was always woken up from it, you know, especially on a Thursday night, on payday. My dad got paid in the hospital on a Thursday. He worked in Jervis Street Hospital in Dublin on Beaumont as well. And he was a fucking wanker alcoholic. A no good cunt. You know, but like I said, my opinion changed over the years, you know. I understand, well I don't understand why he raised me that way, but I do in a way, because he said, listen, I'd rather me fucking break you first than the world break you, so I'm getting you prepared for the world, because it's going to break you, so I hope you're ready for it. and I was so not ready. I thought I was ready, I wasn't. And he knew that. You know, he knew what I was like. You know, at 15 he found a gun in my fucking bedroom, hid. You know what I mean? And I was only a fucking replica, but I looked fucking real as fuck. It's like, and he found it, and he fucking got upset and had a heart attack, you know. He's like, I fucking raised you all my life to be a man, and this is how you repay me? What, you're a criminal now? Carrying guns? What the fuck? It doesn't work, Dad. It doesn't fucking matter whether it works. Here, hang on, let me see if it fucking works. Now, lucky enough, you know what I mean? He's fucking pointing it at me and fucking... He must have known there was nothing in it, the bastard. You know what I mean? But the truth be told, I just told you it's a bare-faced lie. It fucking worked alright. I just fucking told him it didn't. And you know what? He was about to put fucking a bullet in and shoot him, motherfucker. Being me. You know what I mean? For being so stupid and naive. And why would you have a gun in this house when you have brothers and sisters here? Oh, you're a tug, are you? You want to be like your uncles, do you? Don't fucking dare you. You know what?
One of the things
But I know he'd be proud of me today.
was that they were always ready to
You
take
know,
the knife.
I just wish he was there to meet me chick.
Meaning,
You know what I mean?
identify people's triggers.
And me ma, you know, did a loving
Makes
lease.
them feel that really quickly. And
You know.
she was saying it in relation to what may have happened when Jens went down to Bedford.
Are you familiar with this, or is it new story?
Life's about living. You know what I mean? And we exist too much. You know what I mean? It's like I've grieved me friends half of me life. And I'm not grieving them anymore. Yeah, they're fucking dead. You know, I need to get over that hurdle. In order to live, I have to be selfish from now. I'm on 65 days in. Yeah. Nothing stopped me this time.
The fact that there have been many burglaries in the area opens the possibility for another one of the same general circumstances. Only this time the unfortunate owners.
Life is a motherfucker sometimes, and I tell you what, I could beat you into the fucking ground if you let me. You know what I mean? It's not a nice fucking experience when you lose, when you fail, when you make your family, when you embarrass your family, when you embarrass your father and mother. You know, your houses, your door's getting kicked in, the police are coming in, you've just gone and upset your ma. You know what I mean? It's not my fault to kick the fucking door in. Yeah, it fucking is. You're the fucking reason why they kicked the door in. You know what I mean? And you go through your life blaming everybody else and saying, oh, that was an accident, that was an accident. The truth be told, here, I've never had an accident in my fucking life. Every accident I was in, I caused it. And there's cause and effect in every accident. And cause you upset me, now you've gone and had an accident. With my right hand. And my hands are big here. I get told that all the time. Jesus Christ, you're the size of your hands. All the better to punch your cunt face in. I'll huff and I'll puff and I'll spin kick it in the head. Yeah, I'm very good at that. Even though I've two fucked up legs. See that? I'm still a good 2 or 3 in that one. Extended to your cranium bone. Or your orbital bone, whatever way I choose, or your esophagus. You see, I'm a very good defender. That's the truth. I'm a very good defender. Good afternoon, missus. Hey, keep that in your bleeding head, what I said to you is all I'm gonna say, right? Like I said, guys, you know, I'm 65 days off a milk stabilizer, right? Yesterday, I was fucking hallucinating, I was fucking everything. I could hardly see straight. And it's a side effect of the medication. You know what I mean? I'm just glad that I fucking... And I knew I'd probably fail, but I was willing to have a go. You know, like I said, I've tried to kill myself twice, right, as you already know, yeah? And there's life after suicide. I'll tell you why, because many years ago I tried to kill myself twice, not just once, twice. Little did I know, 10 years later, God was going to throw a grandson into my life and a new baby. That's why there's life after suicide. That's why you can never give up hope. Here. You know what I did? I'll tell you how much of a cunt I am. I tried to hang myself. Now, my kids could have gotten a knock at the door like this. 1 second. Now, because of my selfish actions. Okay. Right. You're in your home. You hear that? Next of all, you see this. Could we come in? No, you fucking can't. Because once they come in, then it's real. You ever hear that at your door? And you see a copper doing that? Now, that's the kind of cunt you're looking at I am. I did that to my kids on 2 occasions. I tried to hang myself and I tried to let a train run over me, and that's what I did. It waterboarded my isis, my gnosis and my ptosis. I swallowed a lot of oil. My eyebrows were burnt, my eyes were burnt, my lips, my face. My entire body was covered in oil. But it ran over me. And I never used to know why. It didn't kill me that night, and now I know why. Because in 2023, Jude was meant to be a granddad and become a dad. And that's why God spared me. And that's why there's life after suicide. You see, my eldest lad is 29 now. If I kill myself on that night, my family would have been getting a knock at the fucking door like that. Mr. McDonald. Yeah. Can we come in? As soon as my brother seen a hat and a copper's head, he'd know. He'd say, no, you're not coming in. What's wrong? Can we come in? Just fucking tell me, cunt. Your brother's dead. We found him swinging this morning. Yeah. Now you have to live with that. And then one day you'll probably take your life because you can't live with it. But it's another thing with your children. Because they're going to be like, my dad didn't love me enough to stay. My dad didn't love me enough to tell me why. And that's what they're left with, is the why.
He's distraught. The woman that he loved and that he sacrificed
Fuck the hat.
for has betrayed him.
I ain't going out like that. Fuck the hat. I ain't going out like that. Fuck the hat. I ain't going out like that. So if there's anyone out there that struggles with suicide ideology, think about your fucking children. That's all I'm gonna say. Because one day if you do that, they'll probably end up having a suicide ideology, and then they'll kill themselves. And then their kids are gonna be like, my granddad killed himself, then my dad killed himself, and now will I go for a hat trick?
She looked into the car.
And that's on you.
And he was
You did that.
a sheet covered with blood.
Well done. Now see now I know why God didn't take me. Because I have a grandson and I have a child on the way.
She was just in total shock.
How about that?
It was horrifying to her.
How about that for a fucking ending to a story, mate?
And we were driving back to the
See, God's got a sense of humour, and I'm a son of God, so I'll take whatever comes my way.
We go back up to the room.
You know, because I'm prepared.
Yeah, took shower.
I don't need 12, 6, 4 weeks to prepare for anybody, not even King Kong. Because men like we stay ready. I'm not a tough guy, a hard man, a fighting man, but I'm ready. Now. Anytime. You don't need 4, 6, 12 weeks for a fucking fight. You understand? What's that gonna do? You know, all I need is a minute of your time to work out the mistake that you make, and I'll capitalise on it.
Could you clean up?
No, I wouldn't say it's a calling from God. I'm just strong. I have me faith, bro.
The man who said he just
Oh, Lena, I have me faith. Just fucking take into consideration what I said, right?
She was gonna do what Yen said because
I've been there, I've done it, and I've managed to survive suicide by that much. I hurt me neck. I tried to take me life, right? Many years ago, with a belt and a fucking snap. And I hurt me neck, so I didn't want to hurt me neck again. And so I lay on a railway line. And I knew the train what time was coming, and it come and ran over me. Seeing's believing. That cunt ran over me. I burnt my isis, nosis, tosis with oil, right? You could have run in black pill fucking tower on me for 6 months. I swallowed a shitload of oil. But anyway, I survived it. And now I know why. Because in 2023, 10 years later, it's going to be a granddaddy and a father. That's why there's life after committing suicide. You just have to get through it. You just have to survive the fucking storm. And sometimes the storm can last 3 or 4 decades. Riders on the storm.
One of the most
Yeah.
interesting letters between Jens and Elizabeth was a note that Elizabeth wrote to Jens a couple weeks after the murders.
65 days ago. You know, every time I took a drag of a joint, I couldn't feel anything. Couldn't feel me head, nothing. Me head was numb for 2 decades.
They were having this argument.
And then I went and
spending time with
challenged myself. You see, I enjoy a challenge, right? And there's nothing like self-satisfaction, right? Now, I've been juggling a couple of demons, let's say over a lifetime. I've grieved all my dead friends for so long, and fuck them all. I'll see them when I get there, if I'm let in. But for now, I need to start living my life, because you could be dead tomorrow. And if that's the cause, if I die tomorrow, I've got to live my life for 19 months again. So I'm good with that. You know, I never thought I'd get that back for a week. So I'd sooner be a lion for a week than a hyena for a fucking lifetime. Do you understand? And listen or don't fucking listen. It's up to you. But what I will say is, anybody out there that's ever having any suicidal thoughts, that has children, think about this. One day you're gonna be a granddad or a grandma, right? And it's fucking fantastic. And when you hold your grandchild on your lap and you look at them and you're like, thanks for sparing me. Then it makes sense. Then you know why God spared you. If the truth be told, God has pissed on my chip since 4. What chance had I got? That happened to me at 4. You know, I had to grow up real quick, you see. And me father helped me grow up quick. Because any time I broke someone's window or broke into their car and stole their fags, or my dad had disciplined me with his hands. Not a belt, with his fucking hands. And he telling me, you think you're a big tough guy? There, swing, motherfucker, let's see how tough you are. And as soon as I seen me dad biting his tongue, I knew I was getting it. And he did that for many years. He did it till I was about 10, until I stabbed him with a fork. Now cunts, do it again, go on. I'll wait for you to go to sleep, you bastard, and I'll fill the kettle and I'll pour it over you when you're asleep. If you ever touch my man again, you gonna right cunt. You know. He broke me nose twice, but I fucked the kettle of water more than once. Now do it. I watch when me man. Well, watch when me uncles gets to go. Kill you, bastard. And he did every time. He put his hands on me and me mother. But like I said, he was a bastard, he was. And that's why I hate alcohol. I don't even drink it on Christmas or birthdays. I'm a shit buzz at parties nowadays, because I'm sober, you know. And people have a go at me even still. Fucking hell, Jude, you were much more fun when you were fucking off, you know? You know what I mean? You can't fucking win. But I'm winning. I win every day, you see. Because my children are healthy. And my lad's 29 and he's a fucking director of his own company and charity. How about that? You know, that's what he does. That's my whole life. Like Van Gogh, I dedicated my life to my kids. To making sure that they were winners in life, not a loser like their father. Back then. Do you understand? And I give them the tools to succeed. I got my lad to uni, but he had to swim to the other side, you know, and it took 4 years. Over a decade later, he's still helping hundreds of families up in the northwest, up in Toxteth. The roughest fucking area in Liverpool my son runs. He's a head lead youth worker. And he's the best one in Toxteth. How about that? It's cause he's my lad, you see. He's not scared. He grew up on the manor.
You just admit.
Know what I mean? And here, my lad is. He's a good kid. And they're gonna miss him when he's gone. They even tried to offer his new jobs offer, but he's done as much as he can. Now it's on to phase 2. Now, he's already left precedent there. He's already battled for legislation, policies, restrictions, and legislation. The kids in Liverpool and Toxteth have been fucking punished for the sins of the father. So my lads are putting a couple of things in place where, see all them kids in Toxteth, why can't one of them be the next MP? Why can't one of them kids be the next astronaut? Or fucking rock star? You know, Liverpool's a fantastic city. And you know something? It's fucking shocking the way the council treat them kids up there. You know, like society's run the Scousers down for years. What do you expect if there's nothing for the kids to do? What are they meant to do? If there's nothing for them? If the council won't back them? You know what I mean? It's very hard to get youngsters to believe in themselves when the fucking own council won't help them. That's where my son comes in. And shout out to the Princess Trust as well. Shout out to Lady Diana. Yeah. You know, see the Scousers. They're great. I love the Scousers. It's like, look at all the Hayes Children's Hospital. You know, see Scousers are the fucking soil of the earth. And even though when it comes to football, I'm my sworn enemy, just for 90 minutes. You know, if other United fans want to hate Liverpool forever, that's up to them. I don't. It's the total opposite. I love the city. I love the people. It's very homely in Liverpool. It's like being in Dublin. You know, and especially if you're Irish. Like I said, see the Scousers. During the war, the Scousers did 2 things for me. And my family. And the rest of the country. Number 1, in 1919, they sold us rifles to go against the king. So the monarchies never forgot that. So, my lad walks up in Toxteth, the roughest place in Liverpool. And they're working on helping the next generation of Scouts or believe in themselves that they can be the next fucking Prime Minister. You know what I mean? Here, Why can't Scousers do what everybody else in the country is doing? Scousers do not get backing off the council, and I think it's fucking disgusting, because a lot of these kids have dreams, just like you, just like I had, just like our kids had. Every one of them has a dream. They want to go to fucking uni, make their family proud, get a degree, speak a fucking couple of languages, knock yourself out.
I'm turning more and more into a Christ figure.
Education is the way forward. Education awareness is the way forward. You have to be aware of everything in life. But the one thing you need to be aware of is what's going around you. Now,
I know you have at least as much pain as I do.
I can honestly say,
You to do so.
on my brothers and sisters' graves, this is the longest I've ever gone without a mood stabiliser. I was supposed to do it for 30 days, and I said, fuck it, I'll do it the hard way. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna triple it. Everything I do this year, I'll triple. And I've already tripled 2 things I said I'd do. I'm crushing me mood stabiliser. I've tripled the numbers on Fighting Back United on STRAIGHTOUTTABALLYER. 10 months, what? 140,000 people watched it. How great is that? Whereas 47,000 people viewed Fighting Back United in 6 years. So motherfucker, now I'm motivated. This is me baby, me new channel. 9 months. 3 weeks. 560 subs nearly. You know what that means, don't you? I'm not far off you ginger four-eyed. Hell yeah, official. But anyway, like I said, you take something from me, I'll take it back 3 times. Quid pro quo. Walk through that now, right? Now, I have no issue with anyone on YouTube, right? Now, I'd like to talk mental health, football, Netflix, family. That's it. You know, I've no interest in all that tough guy bullshit talk, right? I have killers in me family, in case you couldn't tell. That shit doesn't bother me. It's juvenile. I was doing that shit at 15. Do you understand? I come to the UK and I learned how to become a man. And yeah, I've seen more guns in the UK than I've ever seen in Ireland. How about that? 28 years in this city. Why do you think they used to call it Gunchester? Here, forget about it. I've seen Mac 10s, I've seen fucking you name it. Berettas with extended magazines. I've seen some fucking serious steel. You know what I mean? And like I said, the kids around here, I've seen it over the years. You know what I mean? People bringing guns into pubs and fucking letting them off and shooting at people. You know, you can't do that. But anyway, every single day I listen to this and it's working. It's working for me, and whatever works for me, I'm good with that. You know, I'm not on here to argue with anyone. Yeah.
Changes the world.
Right, like I said, I'm not on here to argue with anybody. I'm too busy healing. And if people want to have a go at me, I'm just going to get one of me mods to remove them. Not because I'm intimidated by any nitty fucking goofy fuck on here. I just can't be dealing with it. You know, if you want to slag me off and talk about football, Netflix, family, mental health, them 4 topics, I'm your man. But if you want to come in with a bad attitude, you'll be booted straight away, because people come in here and they have their own fucking shit that they're dealing with. In fact, you get people come in my life that they'll be suicidal. And the last thing they need is fucking dickheads. You know, this is like a safe environment for people. Because if you're abused, I'll tell them to get rid of you. You know what I mean? I can't be dealing with that. You know what I mean? Life is hard enough for people. You know, and they come on here for an escape, whether they're lonely, whether they're in pain, whether they're looking for advice, guidance, counselling, whatever. You know what I mean? You don't kick a man or a woman when they're down. That's your brother or sister. You're meant to help your fellow man. We're taught that in the Bible. We're also taught do unto others as they do to us. But yeah, Isaiah, I forget which chapter it is. There's a verse there. And it's like, basically, regardless of your skin colour, your nationality, your ethnic minority, your kin, family, depending how you are, but family is always first. And if we take our lives, it's our family that's going to be left devastated for the rest of their life. You know what I mean? And it's like, I think it's a very, I wouldn't say it's a selfish thing to do. Like I said, when I watched Dave Courtney's video, I cried my eyes out. I don't even know the man. You know, he wasn't a mate of mine or an acquaintance. I didn't know him. I spoke to him once. That was it, in a chat room. But when he said, like, it's not nice, and the pain, like, he doesn't want to upset anyone, but what you meant to do, I got that. I fucking got it. Like, it hit me like a train, and I didn't know the man. He wasn't a friend, but he didn't have to be. Those words, it's getting tough, and it's like, I don't want to upset anybody, and I know I'm going to upset someone when I take my life, because a couple of people are going to cry. Basically, he was saying that his funeral will be bigger than the craze. You know, hey, Doc, his funeral will be bigger than the crazes. You know, like I said, men need to start talking more about their mental health, because, and then when they do, you get wankers on YouTube giving them stick. Well, here, no one will give you a stick in my life. And when I go past Foxy, here, I already said I'll start bringing yous on the panel. That's phase 3. Just go past you. Did you like the video I done yesterday, bro? Did you enjoy that one? We are coming in hot. Whoa. Fighting back United. Stinger centre it. Like that. Legolas. Anyway, yeah, I've got my Big Daddy hat. This is for sexy time, right? My baby. Baby, sorry I'm giving away our secrets, right? But, yeah, this is my riding hat. I feel like Big Daddy. She calls me Daddy now. I am the Daddy. Yeah, it's definitely me. I'm the puppy. I'm that baby daddy. I'm that baby daddy. Anyway, I hope you're all well, and that's what I'm doing. I'm trying to make myself well, so I've set myself a 90-day challenge to come off a meal stabilizer that I've been on for 2 decades, and I'm 65 days in, and I'm so proud of myself, because I know that I still have a little bit of fucking willpower in there, so I'm using it. Do you like it? This is me gay hat. Yeah, I feel so gay when I wear this hat. And I have loads of mates that are gay, and I have family members that are gay. Yeah, listen, I seen it. I was out getting a tracksuit a few weeks ago, and I seen it. Fuck off, it's no pin pack, you don't pay all that. It's not, it's just a fucking, I collect hats, right, and I couldn't. I was like, yeah, it's a festival hat, right? Or we can go Boy George or John Wayne. What do you reckon? This is my riding hat. Oh yeah, forget about it, right? Never mind that last comment, right? Yeah, that's me Big Daddy hat. You know, and me baby goes, oh, am I gonna see you tonight, Big Daddy? Tonight, Matthew, I am. By George. Yeah. And then I'm just Ralph. And here, there's one somewhere as well. You can call me Hugo, cause I am your boss. 10 months, imagine that. 550 fucking odd subs. I'm delighted I am. Yeah, man. Like I said, it's when someone takes something from you, if you don't take it back, then everybody will do it. You know. And I just followed the rules. Like, it was the same in jail. You know, people could try to come and hurt me and they missed. And if you come to hurt me and you miss, I won't. Okay? You come to melt my face off and you are sent here. In all fairness, like I said, I don't know what it is, but you know when somebody tries to hurt me or take something from me, they always end up hurted. You know. But we don't need to hurt anyone. You know. Oh no, it says that in the Bible. Now, have you ever heard that story about Cain and Abel? 2 brothers, right? I've shot my brother. I broke both of their arms. I didn't kill them though. I know that story all too well about Cain and Abel. His brother had to wipe him out. Like, I know I could strangle my brother, but I don't think I could strangle him to death and look in his eyes. Cause it takes about 6 minutes. And that's a long 6 minutes, believe it or not. Depending on how strong they are and how strong you are. I'm guessing it'd take about 6 minutes. Not that anybody'd be counting. But yeah, I just have no desire to argue with people anymore or to punch anyone's cunt face in. Because it's a thing that has been used all around the world and it's called due diligence. That's Jude fucking diligence. Due diligence. Right? And I've done mine. And I've no desire to verbally have slagging matches with midgets and twerps and dwarfs and hobbits and men that have little man problems, like little man issues, you know. Like, look, I know some tough midgets and I know some tough shrimps, but keyword there, midget, shrimp, dwarf, hobbit. It's easier for me if you're under 6 foot. I'll hit you with my elbow, my right hand, or my right foot. One of them 3. And then I'll just wait for you to get back up and do the same again. You make a mistake with me and I'll capitalise on it. Kill me now. Kind of. So, Fighting Back United's on 47,000 subs. Sorry, 47,000 views over 6 years. I've tripled it today. I tripled them today. Anyway, I hope you're all having a good day, but this is breakfast for me. Meditation, listen. If you listen to these 12 steps, 10 steps, I guarantee it'll help you in your life. And it'll only take you 16 minutes of yours to save you 10 years. Are you ready?
What starts here changes the world.
Listen.
I have a few suggestions that may help you on your way to a better world. And while these lessons were learned during my time in the military, I can assure you that it matters not whether you ever served a day in uniform. It matters not your gender, your ethnic or religious background, your orientation, or your social status. Our struggles in this world are similar, and the lessons to overcome those struggles and to move forward, changing ourselves and changing the world around us, will apply equally to all. So here are the 10 lessons I learned from basic SEAL training that hopefully will be of value to you as you move forward in life. Every morning in SEAL training, my instructors, who at the time were all Vietnam veterans, would show up in my barracks room, and the first thing they'd do was inspect my bed. If you did it right, the corners would be square, the covers would be pulled tight, the pillow centered just under the headboard, and the extra blanket folded neatly at the foot of the rack. It was a simple task, mundane at best, but every morning we were required to make our bed to perfection. It seemed a little ridiculous at the time, particularly in light of the fact that we were aspiring to be real warriors, tough, battle-hardened SEALs. But the wisdom of this simple act has been proven to me many times over.
Hiding time has finished. None of the beta squad will be leaving this facility while I'm
Fuck off! Get out! Dickhead. Fuck off. Go around the other fucking way! What do you think I'm a fucking doorman? Fuck off! Fucking dickhead, shut up. Shut up, you bitch.
If you make your bed every morning, you will have accomplished the first
Have
task
me
of the day.
jumping on backwards, look.
It will give you a small sense of pride, and it will encourage you to do another task, and another, and another. And by the end of the day, that one task completed will have turned into many tasks completed. Making your bed will also reinforce the fact that the little things in life matter. If you can't do the little things right, you'll never be able to do the big things right. And if by chance you have a miserable day, you will come home to a bed that is made. That you made. And a made bed gives you encouragement.
So basically,
tomorrow will be better.
you make your fucking
So
bed,
if you want to change the world,
you lie in it. Start by making your bed.
During SEAL training, the students are all broken down into boat crews. Each crew is 7 students, 3 on each side of a small rubber boat, and 1 coxswain to help guide the dinghy. Every day your boat crew forms up on the beach and is instructed to get through the surf zone and paddle several miles down the coast.
I started this channel on the 5th of February this year. Today we are in November, I think the 1st. I could be wrong. I started this project on the 5th of February this year. 10 months later, I've got 557 subs. 139,000 people have watched me shit. There's cunts in China, Canada, Australia, New Zealand, Belgium, fucking Hong Kong that have seen my content. How fucked up is that? I didn't know nothing about YouTube studio or algorithms or analytics when I was on Fighting Back United. So, some rat bastard who I called a friend told me he could get me 200 subs overnight, and I was up for it. He's like, give me your phone, bro, and I'll fucking... And that's how he got into me shit and to put a URL when we fell out. But yeah, you're welcome to it. You know why? Because it was a bag of shit anyway. 6 years, 47,000 views. It's pathetic. It's pathetic. But you're welcome. This channel is flying, mate. 10 months, 560 subs nearly. Without doing panels every single fucking night. You know, And the good people that come in and out of here every day are the good contingency of YouTube. If you come in here and you start insulting me, one of me mods will remove you. Here, my hands are here. I don't block people. But people don't come in here to get abuse off other people, and that's why I won't allow it. You know what I mean? And you can say the fuck what you want. I'm not part of all that vicious circle, all that bullshit that's going on YouTube. I stay way over. I could get balls deep in it and call everyone out to grow my channel, but I don't need to do that. And before I leave this platform, 500,000 people are to see my channel. You know why? Because I'm going to do it myself. If it takes me 3 years and I have to make 10 shorts every day, I guarantee you I'll hit that number. Now, that's a number. 500,000 people. I'm 360,000 out. That's my target. That's what I'm trying to do. So if it means I have to do lives and a load of shorts, I'll do it. If it's going to help me with my recovery, I will do it. If it's going to make me 1% more confident, I will do it. If it's going to break me, I'm willing to do it. But a little thing that doesn't know is I've already been broken many times, so, you know, how can you fix something that's been broken? You can only stick something back together so many times with glue before you end up with glue fever. Your music is bad, bro. Truth, you've never seen Paul's music or the sets. Bro, he plays like house and dance music and he's a fucking sick DJ. Yeah man, he's a good DJ and Paul always comes in here. So here, if you're not subbed to Paul, Truth, sub to him and go look at his music. In fact, if all you aren't subbed to each other, you already know the deal. Here, listen, you don't get really toxic people that come in here. My channel wouldn't have the amount of views it has only for one person, and that's Pablo. End of fucking story. End of story. They can't warn me. You know, but like I said here, I don't look for trouble, but if you want it, you know, it'll find you. If you seek trouble and stuff like that, it shall find you. Yeah, where's me fucking charger gone? Hang on a minute. Yups a daisy. Ah, here we are, here. Where did you go? Right, end of story. They can't warn me. Right? Okay, let's see. Does it work? There. Yeah, Paul's music is sick, bro. Hang on. 1 second. I like all kinds of music, but Paul's music is great. Yeah. He put some good fucking sets together. I used to be banging to dance music, but I'm more into grime music than anything. Hang on. Hang on, why won't this bastard work? Yeah, Paul's music is very good. I used to be into dance music for years. It was part of my life for 20 years, me and the ex-partner. Victoria Warehouse, here, if none of you have ever... Paul, have you ever been to Victoria Warehouse in Manchester? Right, I'll be honest with you, right? My favourite DJs are the Dutch, right? Armin van Buren, Alman van Helden, Martin Garrix. There's a few more from Holland, Amsterdam. Like I said, see Armin van Buren. I met his parents off me nut at an event in Victoria Warehouse, right? Imagine this, right? I thought I was hallucinating. And I seen these two walk down the stairs, and this venue, Victoria Warehouse, it's exactly like the Olympic ballroom. You have stairs that go up, you have a balcony that goes all the way around, and it's like, I'm at the bar, taking about 2 grams of MDMA. It's about 1:30 in the morning. The heat and the moisture in the building, everybody was soaking wet, right? I'm at the bar getting water, right? Next of all, I clocked these 2 people coming down with Holland shorts on, right? And I'm looking at my man and I'm like, and then his mum turned around and he had Van Buren at the back, right? I walked up to him, I said, mate, I'm really sorry for me jaw. It's waiting on a taxi. Are you Armin Van Buren's dad by any chance? And he's like, yeah. I'm like, bro, no way. Like, I'm fucking hugging the man and all. I'm like, see your son? He has everybody there, mate. Thank you for sexy time. Mrs. Van Buren, give me a hug. I love your son. You know what I mean? They were laughing at me. I took a picture with them, you know. Off me, not me eyes were like that. And I'm like that, look. You know, kind of. One eye that way, and me fucking jaw's over here. I was like, thank you for sexy time. Because your son is fucking truly inspiring and amazing. And I started crying and all. I did like a little bitch. You know what I mean? One of me idols. You're his man and dad. Can I get a picture? Fuck yeah. Thank you. Are you okay? Yeah. Oh, honestly, I was delighted I was. Because he just started a set. And these were coming down. Now, these were in the VIP area. I just, put 2 and 2 together. A cunt wearing a Van Buren shirt, a Holland one. I asked him, I said, yeah, are you wearing a Van Buren star by any chance? Yeah. That's what he said to me. Yeah, I was waiting for him to fucking do that, but he stood. Yeah. Brilliant! Can I have a picture? Okay, excellent. Like that, I don't know where it is, but yeah, fucking delighted I was. I was like, see your son. You know what I mean? And I was yakking to them for about 10 minutes, man. You know what I mean? They're like, this cunt, he's not right. But they already knew. You know, I was one of many who loved their son, and obviously they loved him, and they must have been touring with him. But what a fucking beautiful family, like the parents, beautiful, you know. They fucking knew us, aren't we? No, my man's like, you okay, do you want a drink? I was like, no, I have water, thank you very much. Would you like a drink? No, thank you. We're going to go now. Okay, please don't go. Don't go. Like that. But yeah, I met the fucking parents, man, and I was overjoyed. It was like seeing the real Father Christmas. You know, I was fucking chuffed. Swear to God, man, I was fucking chuffed, and I felt like I'd achieved something or something. I thought I was hallucinating, Paul. You know what I mean? And it's like, if you don't walk up to someone and say, yeah, are you fucking such and someone? Because they're wearing a fucking jersey of the nationality, but they had Van Buren on it. 1 and 2. I knew that was his daddy. I said, here, are you his puppy? He said, yeah. I was like, I fucking knew it. You know what? I've been over here 15 minutes contemplating whether I should ask you because I thought you were a fucking hallucination. Yeah, I pinched him. You're fucking real. You know, they were laughing, you know what I mean? It's like, I was seriously gassed. I was gassed to fuck, bro. I was fucking proper flaky. You know, being goofy, proper goofy with them, you know what I mean? It's like, and he must have been like, what a goofy motherfucker, like, you know. Goofy as fuck, bro, I don't care. You know, I love the guy, and meeting his parents was an honor for me. Because, look, as you know, Paul, music has a way of getting people there. Yeah. Bro, my job was waiting on a taxi. I was at the bar and I was looking and I was like, will I ask them or will I not? Because you probably, all they can do is say no, but my man said, yeah. That's all I needed to hear him. I heard his voice, yeah, he's Dutch. Well, here, like I said, out of all them in Holland, I'd say Armin van Buuren is my favourite. You have Martin Garrix, you have, what's his name, Van Helden, who fell off the stage. Them Dutch DJs are fucking savage there. I went to an event called Don't Let Daddy Know, right? And there was loads of different artists, and I was in Victoria Warehouse. That's where most of the raves are. Now, I don't go to them anymore, you know what I mean? I'm bleeding 49. And it triggered me. It's like, any time I've ever gone to an event, a concert, I've always been off me nut. I've always taken something. Because I can't go to a concert and not do nothing. And I haven't done nothing for easy 10 years, so... You know what I mean? I can feel something coming. Because I'm 50 this year. Well, next year, but... You know, and I can feel it coming. I'd love to get Chopper, Stevie and Pablo all together, man. And go camping with them. And bring a deck of cards or two. No mobile phones. You know, be fucking great. I'm not too sure, truth. Paul would probably know more. He could be. I'm not too sure. That Agadeo for strings. I've seen him. Like I said, a lot of these DJs, like I've followed. Like Armin van Buuren, anytime he played in Manchester, man, we went. And like I said, yeah, I'll put it on for you, right? I was at this event, wait you see this, right? The best event I've ever been to in my entire life, right? Armin van Buuren. Where was it in? Armin van Buuren. Oh, what's the name of that building? Let me think. The Albert House. Hang on, wait till you hear this set. Yeah, I was at this, right? If I can find it. Armin van Buuren, Albert House, right, come on. Right, let me see, can I find it? Armin van Buuren, Albert House. Armin van Buuren. Armin van Buuren. Albert House, Manchester. Armin van Buuren. Oh, there it is there. Yeah, I have it! Yeah, wait, you see this, right? This is fucking great if you let me show you, right? Yeah! This is the one I was at, right? Wait, you see this. It was fucking packed! Yeah, he just come out on stage now, yeah? That's Albert House. Watch this, watch. That was the night I met his parents. Oh, Armin van Buuren. It was Ram. Come on! fucking good? Yeah! Manchester, are you fucking ready? Here we fucking go then. Off me nut on MDMA. This set was the best set I ever witnessed in my entire life, and I've seen them about 10 times before this night. The best one I've ever been to in my life. Off me nuts. Why am I on the deck? Yeah, I'm on that fucking dance floor down there. Sure. Come on! Let's fucking have it! Oh, best night I've ever, best event I've ever been to. He took the roof off the place that night. Yeah, that has to go with me Fendi fucking tracksuit. Yeah, Fendi. Do you like it? And it's a long way down. We are hell, baby. And it's a long way down. Like I said, man, I've got a nice new Fendi tracksuit for Christmas and I thought I had to go with it. And I know I look like fun, but here, I don't care. I just have the bollocks to dare. And who dares wins, right? It was a great night, brilliant night at Albert Hall. And we're heading up high, and I can't to get away. And it's a long way down, baby. And we're heading up high, and I don't to get away. And it's a long way down, baby. Hey, Paul. Come on! Get up! Get up! Get up! Get up! Yeah. 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 Come on. See me? I'm goofy as fuck. I'm like this on stage, or if I ever go to an event on the dance floor, that's me there, right there, look. It's like you're letting the beat hit you and your body is just interacting with the melody. Shout out to the what are they called, the Whittakers in America. Frank, how's your leg? Frank, how's your leg? Shout out to the Whittakers. Good afternoon, YouTube. I am a barbarian, by the way. Not a barbarian. A barbarian. I'm from Ballyfermot. That makes me an Autobot. I am not a deviant. That makes you a fucking Decepticon. Come on! Yeah! Shout out to the crew at 89 to 92 crew! This week we will have one or two just for you. Shout out to the 89 to 92 crew. Once we go past 606, then I'll start to bury that motherfucking channel 10 times under the ground. Not just 3. Or not just triple its numbers. 9 months, boy. Stupid man. True, Paul's a great DJ and he does good sets. Anyway, yeah, I have to go out for a bit of bail. Let's see. 65 days off my new stabilizer, babe. Yeah. You try do it. Give me a minute. Here, right. I'm gonna end the live, right? But I'll be back at 3 o'clock, right? Yeah. Through Paul does great sets. Yeah, did. Palio, shout it. Cherry Orchard Avenue, yeah. If there's a problem, let me know. Shout out to where I used to live. Cherry Orchard, Ballyfermot, Dublin 10. Shout it. Palio. Stretch it. I'll be back at 3.